Yeah, I've just been told something very easy. Interesting, chat. Our next game, the turtle game with turtles back in time, it's got a bit we're going on here. We got hard, currently at 38 CAD, and easy's at 30. Ooh, how are we gonna play this, chat? I hear we're ready to go though. But so let's see, what's it gonna be? I hope, chat, that you're ready to do some sewer surfing and go back in time with some loving friends of mine. OGHappyDude, why don't you show us how it's done?
I am OGHappyDude. The OG stands for old guy, and here on the couch with me, I have Dangerous.
Hello.
So, we had a bid war, and I'm assuming for the worst. So, what was the closing on that?
It is exactly how it was a couple seconds ago. It's $38. Hard. You're playing hard. Have fun.
Yay. All right. All right,
Good
so
luck.
we're going to play with Mikey. Mikey's the best turtle in the game. I know on previous runs I've mentioned that Donnie was my favorite because he had more reach, but Mikey has more mobility. And we are going to get things rocking in 3, 2, 1, go. So one of the big things about Mikey is that when you do a special, he actually starts. He has his own dash built into it, so it's not technically the worst thing to actually continuously keep moving. For obvious reasons, we're in a speed run. So the differences between normal, which I started running this on, is that more enemies appear on screen and more bosses. The bosses themselves have more health. There is a quality of life change for this particular version where it's a one-button special, where on actual arcade or MAME or what have you, you have to push the attack and jump buttons at the same time. So that's one reason why I enjoy this particular version. Come on! Jesus. Died on the intro stage. Let's go. Alright. So, Doodle, if there's anything, can I please? Please. Okay.
There is something. I have a donation from Turtle Run, and they all say turtle noises for $5 CAD. Thank you so much.
So, Dane, with you being the FPS connoisseur, do you happen to have any, as I die again, any, memories growing up playing this game? Either this or the SNES version?
Well, I don't know if it was this version or which version it was, but I do remember going to like the arcade when I was a kid and playing one of the TMNT arcade stick shooters or stick beat 'em ups. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been this one just from looking at it, but yeah, I remember playing this a little bit when I was a kid. I don't have super clear memories of it because I was pretty young at the time. Because this game's from how old is it? Like 1992, I think.
See.
Something like that. Yeah, like I was very, very young when this game like first came out, so I don't remember it super well. But yeah, little bit of experience. But I think this is like the only beat 'em up I've ever played. Like this one and maybe like a couple of the other like arcade stick shooter or arcade stick fighters way back when.
That was the easiest Baxter fight. And go figure, it only, yeah.
Really?
He didn't go too much into his, like, very sporadic, movement that he normally does. It was just being kind. Alright, so here.
So like I remember you said, you know, there's more enemies on screen. Bosses have more health. You know, is that the only difference between easy and hard mode? Like, what did chat really subject you to here by voting for hard instead of easy like you wanted?
It's a lot for layman's terms. It is a lot harder. There is actually a very hard mode. So, like, the difference is roughly about, I got like a 24-minute PB on easy, and it adds like maybe 15 minutes to the run based on difficulty.
Wait, sorry, you said a 24-minute PB?
Easy.
Like, as in your time was 24 minutes? Okay, I thought you meant like from one run to the next, you were 24 minutes faster. I was about to ask so many questions.
So when I threw out the bid war as a donation incentive, my average was around 35 to 37 minutes running hard. And it's like also the boss patterns are a little bit rougher. Yeah,
I can tell. He's bullying you a little bit. Now, another question, because I know with a lot of these arcade games from way back when, you do have a finite number of lives before you have to pay the machine more. Since this is the non-arcade version, although you wouldn't be able to tell from looking at the top of the screen, do you have infinite lives? Can you just like hit start when it tells you continue and you're good, or are you like? Are we playing by old school classic game rules where you have a limited number of lives and once you die too many times, that's it?
Well, there is. You do have.
Nice.
Have basically infinite quarters. You hit options on the PlayStation and you'll be able to feed the machine. Every single time that either like a boss dies or a stage transition, or right now during the best song in the game, I can spam quarters, and it feels like when you spam the quarters, it actually tricks the game into making it easier on you.
Give the people what they paid for.
I'm not gonna do that for the sake of the results of the bid war. So
okay, and for some reason,
yeah, exactly.
2 golden predators have shown up. Licensed?
My toes, my toes.
Yeah, so this is the, well, they this particular arcade.
I'm sorry, did you say pizza monsters?
Turtles in Time was specifically made for the video game crossover for the animated series.
I like how Doodleplex was in absolute disbelief at the concept of a pizza monster in
Back in the 80s
show
and early 90s.
about
So you do have
anthropomorphic
pizza monsters,
radioactive
which
turtles
were
that do karate.
debuted in the
And
animated,
their main
the original
enemy
animated.
is a giant muscular bodybuilder with his brain in his stomach. But Pizza Monster's the most unbelievable part of that. Very nice.
All right, I believe we're gonna go back to
Yeah, we'll pause the game more on we're on having tech issues.
Hi, chat. We're taking a quick second to fix some things here and there, and while we do that, I really want to push you guys to put things towards that Dicey Dungeon incentive. We are about 100 of the 150 that we need. So close. We're also so close to Halloween, and it's a Halloween themed incentive. So honestly, that just sounds perfect. I want to see it. You want to see it. Put your donations in towards the Dicey Dungeon Halloween episode, which all fights bonus run. It's so cool. I can't wait. And while we wait, I have a quick $20 from the man with 6 Maggie cards. It simply says, "Go Green Machine." Also have a $1.50 from Alara, fixing the total because Tech is angry at me for non-even donation totals. I want to remind you what we are. We are Prevent-A-Thon. The first Prevent-A-Thon happened in June 2023, and Prevent-A-Thon has raised a total of 4,621 CAD for Little Warriors with previous events. And by the way, I also want to remind chat, everyone, friends, that we have an Echo of Wisdom unlocked. That's so cool. It's the newest Zelda game. I just can't wait to see it played. It sounds so cool. You want to see it. I want to see it. Your donations towards that as well. Alright, chat, I have been told we're ready to go again. So happy? You ready to take away again for us all, friend?
Yeah, let's get back to this.
You have the audacity to say frog in your throat when we are playing TMNT. You could have said turtle in your throat. That would have been way funnier. Hindsight's 2020, I know.
You know, only like one person in the one person could quite possibly understand that.
So yeah, fun fact for all the folks at home, the way the tech team fixed that was they actually just shoved a bunch more quarters into the machine, and it fixed.
All right.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which
You know, the hilarious thing about it was that I was actually trying to hit the pause button. The pause button is R1. I was
Not
hitting options, feeding more quarters in.
Proudest moment, I take it.
So, oops. No, not on camera. No. So this particular run was also on backup for SGDQ, and hearing the recording for it, there's no way to remap the controls, which is fine. You know, you as gamers, we kind of get used to not having that luxury. So at the time that I did the submission, I was using a leverless controller, also known as a hitbox. Right next to the triangle button is the R1 button. Guess how many times I accidentally paused the game and how many restarts of that recording
27.
I had to make?
Oh wow, I was actually close.
30. Yes. So I'm actually running this on the PlayStation controller.
There's something
myself
very,
from doing that.
I don't know, sardonic about playing an SNES game on a PlayStation controller. Just Sony and Nintendo are screaming at each other right now.
Yeah. So I am running the actual arcade version. The hilarious thing is that the Cowabunga collection, which is how I'm presenting this game, does have like the NES version, the NES. What was it? The one that the Angry Video Game Nerd just completely hated. And then they have the Game Boy version. They have TMNT. The really horrible fighting game, which I will never touch. And that means a lot because I speedrun a bunch of fighting games. So
quality of game would this have to be? Because you play a lot of bad games too, and I mean, if this is so bad that even you won't touch it, then I have questions.
I have played The Quiet Man before. I've played the TMNT
You
fighting
still wouldn't
game.
touch that one.
Man, I just had a shower.
Wow.
Not with a 10-footer. No.
I've not played The Quiet Man myself, but I sat through an entire speed run of it, and yeah, not that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah. Shout out to Oscar.
Indeed.
Connoisseur
Also, someone in
of,
chat said they were going to
bad
guess
games.
31, so excellent person in chat. You were closer than I was. So is this muck monster just like the biggest sponge? Okay, there we go. I was like, this dude is taking a beating.
Skull and
So this has got to be the only thing, the only boss that has any connection to the movies,
Oh,
specifically the live action ones. My memory might be a little shot, but as far as Turtles in Time go, this shows the video game debut of Tonka and Razor as the bosses
I
of the
don't know
stage.
who those are. I've seen this since I was a
Tonka
kid, so
and
I don't
Razor were
I have
the
seen that one, but I haven't seen it
baddies
since I was a
from the
kid, so I
very
don't remember
first
it.
TMNT movie.
I do remember
live action.
it was not good. Did you just step on a plank? That's a great mechanic.
Yes, I did.
That's low.
And you can actually get hit in the back with them. So yeah, so you can get hit both ways. So Chad, if there would be any time to actually say if something happens, you'll make a charitable donation, watch for how many planks I step on. Because I lose track of these things, and I get hit with like a bare minimum 5 per run.
Yes, chat. Donate $50 per plank that HappyDude steps on. It's all going to Little Warriors. It's for a good cause.
Well, I would do per death.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
know,
still
I
gotta
know.
eat, man. We can't empty our bank accounts for this.
So you do have this last wave right before the boss. I was technically supposed to take care of them on the last set of screens, and I didn't want to pick up that pizza right now because I was in a decent amount of health, specifically after a death. And these guys are Tonka and Razor. You ask me which one is which, I would not be able to tell you.
Tonka is the brown one, and Razor is the purple one. I'm guessing. I've got a 50-50 shot on this one, so I'm gonna plant my flag down on that one. Chat, feel free to correct me. Someone did ask how many planks we're at. I only counted 2 that I could spot. I don't know if you kept a
got
closer
3.
count than I did.
Yeah.
You got 3. Okay, so we're up to 3 then. We'll go with 3.
So since you have not seen the movie in quite some time, when the bosses are defeated, you'll actually see something and you'll be asking, what the heck is that? But in order for me to do that,
I assume it's...
I got to get them out in the open. There we go. Jesus, come on!
Bullying you a little bit. I do like the fact that they smack into
Oh
each
yeah.
other sometimes.
The initial plan is to just jump over them and let them collide with each other, and then separate and conquer. However, I never remember to do that, so.
So, like, is there a trick to the combat, or is it just straight button mashing, or is there like a trick to, like, hit, back up, you know, jump in, hit, back up again, like, or you just like mashing that button hard as you can?
If I can recall correctly, the 1cc run actually has it to where you hit twice, back up, jump in, hit twice, back up. Unfortunately, my caveman brain just wants to mash. Okay, so one of them turned into a dog, and the other one turned into a turtle. They were mutated during the very first movie into what you saw.
Huh. Interesting. I'm surprised one of them would be a turtle. I mean, I didn't think there was going to be any of those in this game, but okay, well, you know, I guess.
Well, you do have the name of the game.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, got it.
I get it now. That's the turtle that's back in time, right?
I just want to say, Doodle, your timing on jumping in was perfect right there.
You're welcome.
We're just gonna advance.
So this in Taco is the turtle and Razor was the wolf,
Yep.
so I got them backwards. So in my 50-50 shot, I was wrong. Big Sag. These guys carrying like
I feel
rocket launchers?
Those
What
are rocket
those?
launchers.
Oh god.
So when it comes to the specials, normally throughout, like when you're first playing the game, you're just hacking away, button mashing, and normally that takes too long. So foot soldiers actually take one special to down, and then the big goons with the rocket launchers take 2.
I feel seasick.
Guy holding this I-beam and just like casually swinging it around, has big Yakuza energy. Where someone just like picks up a bicycle and smacks everyone in the head.
You know, I am now
vibes.
looking for fan art of those guys with eye patches. With a big giant dragon tattoo. I need that now. Thanks, Dane.
Just put one of them in place of Majima, and you got it. You got it locked down.
You know, I wonder something. I see all those pizza boxes. I wonder what kind of pizza that is. Is it pepperoni?
More
Is it
importantly,
plain?
would you eat something that you just find randomly on a train?
I have. What? I didn't say that.
I mean, I think I have to go with I have as well. But chat, you know what? I really want to know what your favorite kind of pizza is. If you want to let us know, or maybe what your favorite turtle is. And maybe if you could put it towards that dicey dungeon incentive, that'd be even cowabunga.
Hey,
dude.
Dane,
I'm
you
not
want to know
sorry.
what I completely forgot to do at the beginning of the run?
What did you completely forget to do
Hey,
at the beginning
chat,
of the run?
donate with turtle puns.
Oh no. Because I know at least 2 people in chat that will do that. Oh, no.
Alright. Come on, chat. Tell me your turtle
Run's
puns.
almost over.
Do yours.
But how much longer is there? in the
We
run, actually?
have 2020, and then we have Krang 1, Krang 2, and then Shredder. So we got 3 more stages.
Oh, well. Okay. Dang, you're cleaning up pretty quickly then for hard mode.
The worst part about it is that I don't have my splits up. I don't know how fast or how slow I'm going
Oh.
until I call and ask for time.
Oh. I mean, I can tell you what your time is right now,
It is all good. You can if you want.
but I'll wait. I'll wait till the run's over, and then I'll tell you. I don't want to put the pressure on you if you're on PB pace.
Come on. See the these flying little copter guys. They have really awkward AI, kind of like the pizza monsters. Come on. However, if you let them linger around long enough, like if you're actively trying to hit them but you cannot, they will eventually go away.
Nice.
However, that is way too much time. There we go. There's one.
Gotcha.
I think the longest that they've been on the screen was like 2.5 minutes just by themselves. Bring one. No, leave one and they bring 2 friends.
Like roaches. I do like how they put you on these hoverboards kind of thing, and you're going over the same flooring, you know, that's just kind of looping endlessly, and they do it under the guise of you're getting a different gameplay dynamic, when really you're not. It's the same it's the same thing as normal. The only difference is it's now moving.
Yep.
There's Krang.
Wake up, get hit. Wake up, get hit.
His animations are so odd. Like the like it looks like he's trying to clap at you to hit you. Like that's so
Hugo
weird.
from Street Fighter. It's like, and what's really
Yeah,
weird about these animations is that, you know, when you're first playing the game, it feels like that they're one-frame animations because you cannot seem to get the heck out of the way. Come on,
You're getting pummeled.
there we go.
There you go.
There is a sweet spot where like you can be just slightly off the same plane and then just wail on them. The only downside about it is that there are some attacks that actually can still hit you if you find that sweet spot.
Now I kind of want to see what like a TMNT crossover with like Dark Souls would look like. Like get like Souls combat with
Play the NES
TMNT.
version.
Oh, is that what it's like?
Play the NES game.
Oh boy, like dodge
No,
rolling
not,
and everything.
not dodge rolling, but
Yeah, but I mean like
Oh.
dodge rolling combat, like you get out of Dark Souls or Elden Ring, like that kind of thing.
oh, while we're on the topic,
It'd be
while
kinda
we're on the
interesting,
topic, I picked up
but-
Elden Ring.
Have
Instant
fun.
regret. I can't even get.
Actually, that fight took
Yep.
forever, man. Holy cow.
So this is second to last level. Get your puns in quickly. So I want.
I can get
Awesome.
you a pun quick.
Oh no, we have a pun. Oh god, go for it.
Shall I start with the puns? It says
Did you
to
say
no.
shall I?
Oh,
Oh no.
Yes, a donation of $5. Thank you so much. Please chat. Give me more to shell out.
All right, so this is foreshadowing because Krang number 2 is just going to drop a crap ton of these little things. I don't even know the proper term.
Pods.
Dorks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure, dorks. We'll call them dorks.
They'll actually stun you and be overall freaking annoying.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
Man, that dude has
Yeah.
some reach. Holy.
All right, I'm gonna take care of this freaking laser, or just walk past it.
I love how they just have. I love how they have a teleportation thing now.
Just watch the background.
Oh yeah, now they're
Yep.
just dropping into the garbage chute. Someone, when they were making this building, was like, what are we ever going to use these dumbwaiters for? And they were like, oh, just you wait. One of these days, a giant turtle's going to come through here.
Foot Clan transportation at its finest. Can I get more than one of you? Great. Oh, there's 2.
Seems like there's a lot of RNG in like how these guys move around and whether or not you can like actually hit them. Because I mean, old beat 'em up game, you know the hitboxes are going to be janky.
That one's too cool.
Oh god, why is it blinking? Are they doing that thing with like, oh, we're gonna reduce your visibility to make
Seems
the game
like it.
harder?
I've never actually
Yeah,
noticed
nice.
it until you brought it up. Uh-huh.
Really?
Forgot the sun cream.
It looks like the camera that's watching all of this happen is like getting sleepy.
Chat's not getting sleepy. In fact, I've got $5 from Elisa Ruja. Says, and I say sorry, I don't have any turtle puns, but I still want to get a piece of the action.
Oh.
Please, chat, send more.
What's really horrible about this dynamic is that if I'm
I feel
if I'm the runner, Dane's normally got the jokes. However, roles have been reversed. I don't have any. Dane's never seen this before, and I'm asking chat. Oh.
Yeah, I've never actually seen this game before, or at least I don't remember it, and, except for like the small little bits of memory I have from like way back when. So normally I'm on the couch for runs I know, but it seems like lately doing a lot more that I don't. So okay, I'll challenge chat then. Chat.
Anyone got a pin?
I'm not even gonna just say pineapple belongs on pizza. I'm gonna go a step further. I'm gonna say unpeeled pineapple, like a whole pineapple cut into rings with the core and the peel still on. Put that on the pizza. Tell me why I'm wrong. Donate now to Little Warriors and tell me why I'm wrong for saying that there should be pizza like that.
You do realize that AGDQ, I'm gonna make that thought into an actual reality, right?
I hope you don't.
I'm
I
trying.
mean, that sounds glorious to me.
Anyone got a
I'm trying to bait the audience, man.
Yeah, but now if there's not pictures on Blue Sky during the event with a big giant pizza, I'm gonna be the one that's disappointed.
Yeah, but there'll also be pictures of me with tears streaming down
It's
my face.
Like, why does this exist? You willed it into existence, Pain. All right, so particularly about this, specifically about this boss fight, so I actually started to not pay attention to the guys that can stun you with electrocution. I think that's what it is. And when I started to pay attention to that, my sum of best dropped by 5.5 minutes. On normal, it dropped 5.5 minutes.
How much did it drop on hard?
I have done one run before I submitted it to marathon as a bid war idea. So this is last fight. Time will be called as soon as Shredder leaves the frame. Or yeah, as soon as the frame that Shredder disappears. So what I've noticed about this particular fight on hard, there's really not that much difference. It just feels like it's harder because it's going to take longer because of more health. Yeah,
You just spongier, that's it.
like if you learn the Shredder strats in easy, you can easily take any of the boss fights from easy to hard without much of a difference, as long as it's like a rinse and repeat kind of thing. That little beam that he shot out of his hand, that is a one shot.
Oh. Did he always have a sword on the show?
He always had it, but because it was a kid's show, he can never show it. However, one of the turtle's main weapons is a freaking sword, so I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what, didn't that seem a little contradictory?
Realistically, every single time that I've finished the fight, he's always stuck himself in a corner. The prime position for the ending to be at are in the top left and top right. You'll actually lose more time if you beat it based on the location of Shredder when the final hit is made. So we're gonna pray that he goes up top.
So, like the fact that we have the Statue of Liberty in the background in front of what looked like a bunch of school lockers. This is such a questionable background.
Well, I mean, according to the movies, it's a bunch of teenage kids that are Foot Clan members.
I can't argue with you on that. Flashing pink is like he's in damage
So
mode,
after he hits a certain percentage of health, every boss does this in the game. They flash a pink hue, and then once they go to a red hue, that means that they're almost down. So
Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice on the other one.
that's effectively like the. Oh, whoa. Time.
Oh. Nice. GG's.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Um,
are 4 rebellion heroes.
can I be informed of
So-
the final time, please?
Yeah, so what's your PB, just out of curiosity?
My PB on hard is a 36:33.
Okay, so you just PB'd by like almost 3 minutes. That's a 33:32. GG's, dude.
No way.
Yeah, you did. This man went full bore.
I went burr.
Yeah, a little bit. You got to do marathons more often, man. You have a tendency to PB when you're in front of an audience.
Well then,
What's your
easy
PB?
PB. Open splits. Easy PB is a 24:03.
Okay, so this is still like quite a bit slower, but even still, like PBing by 3 minutes live is awesome. So
Thank
GG's,
you. And Dane, where can the people find you?
You can find me over on my Twitch channel. I'm at twitch.tv/dangerous. I'm live every so often, and I mostly do speedruns, although I do a lot of casual stuff too. And starting next month, you can actually see me over on GDQ Hotfix. I'm hosting a brand new show over there called Crosshair that debuts November 20th. And will be in the 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern time slot every other Wednesday. So yeah. And Happy Dude, where can they find you?
Update. What did you say? 20. No, you said what was the time, Dane?
The time 33:32.
Okay. That's second on the SRC boards. So where can people
Oh, dang.
I gotta drop about another 5 whole minutes, but you can find me absolutely everywhere. Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube, GDQ events live.
My toes.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
If you were to Google search for OGHappyDude, you might find me somewhere else as H2OHappyDude, but that's still the same person. So, yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you, Games Committee, for selecting the game. Shout out to everyone that's on tech and crew and Doodleplex. Thank you for hosting, and I'll see y'all next time.
Thank you, Happy, for that amazing run. It was shell of a good time. So we're going to take a quick break while we set up for our next run, and we'll be right back with you. I'm your host, Doodleplex, telling you to stretch, get a drink, have a snack, and be right back with you.